The ancestral home of the Angara is a lush jungle planet. However, scans detect plant life on Havarl exhibiting maladaptive, unsustainable growth patterns. The abnormal mutation suggests something is terribly wrong with Havarl's ecology. Oh boy. And there's nothing to scan, so let's go. And loadout. We've got the Carnifex, we've got the Zelkin. Let's see, because we did make the Phalanx, which doesn't do as much damage, but its rate of fire is higher. The clip is max, and the max ammo is also, but accuracy is down. No, we'll leave that for now. I'm gonna do something a little controversial. I'm gonna do 2 pistols. Because why the fuck not? Oh, but I don't have any other. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We'll keep it. And I just recently made another scavenger helmet. Weapon weight and gear effect is plus 2% max health. So we've used Cora and Liam for a little bit. Let's put PB in the party because, well, no, actually, no, she wanted to do the other one. So we'll switch with Vetra. And because it's his home planet, let's add Jal. Who knows if we're going to be balanced, but that's basically what we're going to do. Now let's take a look at our ammo. Yeah, let's set people on fire. And then backup life support. Boosts life support capacity and allows the user to survive hazardous environments longer outside the Nomad. So we've got Vetra and we've got Jal and the Nomad. Oh, we can customize and give it colors. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the Mosha's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sight lines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
Oh, it's some of the creatures in the habitat. They're like literally swimming in the air.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Like, that's really all you can describe it. Like, that's not even flying, that's swimming.
Bringing us in.
I just want to do a little bit of exploring firsthand. We have some platinum. See? Exploring helped. Oh, actually, while I have that in mind, skills. Because I have a couple of levels, but so do Jal and Vetra. So let's see what happens when we auto level up Jal. Oh, look at that! He also has energy drain. That's kind of cool. So he gives Sticky Grenade as well as the Avenger Strike. And Vetra, let's see what we're doing. she's got power armor. So that's cool. She's got concussive shot and turbocharge. Nice. So that's combat. And these are all tech powers. And if I stick with biotics, that's pretty balanced, actually. So I think that's what we'll do. We're gonna select that. Let's increase the offensive biotics. But we'll also increase the defensive, well, the effects rather. So that's cool. Singularity's a good one. Singularity's always been a fairly good one, so we'll add that. And what does Nova do? Okay. And can't hurt with barrier. Here's hoping it's more useful in this game than it was in the previous ones. So we're actually going to we'll assign a power and we'll replace energy drain with singularity. Oh! Kinetic warper unlocked. The adept profile is now at rank 2. And I already have it automatically equipped. So cool. I do have a couple more points. Let me just throw them into combat real quick. Oh, I don't have enough to... I do not have enough. No, I need 4 points. Okay. Okay, well, we'll hang on to it for now. Let's see what we have here on the map. Oh, hitting rocks for science. That's cool. Actually, let's take a look at the journal. Covering the past and trading favors. Okay, so the 2 side quests, I guess, are both on Vold. Oh. That's the ancient wreckage. That's a memory trigger. And better crafting. Okay. So let's see if we can get that memory thing.
I thought I was beautiful. This blows it away.
It is beautiful. But the wilds can also be deadly.
Yeah, they can. Why, I'm not a huge fan of camping. Ah, hi! I love that my shields are now purple. I'm not even being sarcastic. I legit love that touch. Don't mind us. We're just scanning shit. Translated from Shalesh. An incredible find out in the field last week. A shuttle from before the Scourge surfaced down in the ravine. From afar, it looks like the crash site is remarkably preserved, especially to have withstood Harvarl's elements. I know Kiran tasked me with studying the monolith, but maybe I could make my way down there and check it out. Just a peek, to see if there's anything for Avella.
Transports available. Emergency support for gas attacks. All of them. you doing here?
Okay, so wait a minute. Map. So there's a sub-quest around here. Okay.
Jarl, what are you doing here? In the company of these people?
Kieran, this is Pathfinder Ryder, from a long way away. Ryder, Kieran Dowles, lead scientist at Dar Panev.
This planet is
I just have to
incredible.
say, Havarl is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
But not dead, right?
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble those exhibited in deep sleep. We subjected them to various stimuli, injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
Let Ryder try. He's worked the Remnant tech inside a vault. Or so he says.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Good to know. Oh, he's got a quest. She's got a quest for us.
You didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
Everything we can, or whatever it takes.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past.
Oh, that's cool.
My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived.
Oh, that's good.
I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
What sort of wildlife is it?
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators, too many to face alone.
Okay, well, I want to help.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
No worries. Anything I can do to help? Well, basically help you guys. As well as myself, so it's all good. Ah! Thanks for that. Scale fibers. Okay. Oh, there's a couple more of hostiles over in this direction. Pressing the wrong buttons. Thank you. More scale fibers.
I think that's it. Good work.
Very nice, very nice. Love seeing us working together. Oh, I can't go up any higher. Okay, that's fine, because we're in a cave. Oh! More scale fibers.
Pathfinder, this is Rochelle V. You're approaching the remains of my home.
I've detected multiple life forms in the area. Their movements appear agitated.
I think we stirred up a nest.
Might have. This is so very awkward. Oh, yep, there's a container here. Thank you. Take all of that.
Pathfinder, the computer system appears to be damaged.
Let's see if we can recover anything from it.
That's one way to try to recover. Angaran technology demonstrates many key superiorities from design efficiencies to material usage. With research coordination between the Initiative and Angara, these complicated nodes represent significant value.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
I mean, we had to try.
The risk was worth it. We just got unlucky.
Years of my life gone.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
We'll try anyway.
All I heard is there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
No worries.
A few moments later.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
I'm already working on it.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading. And done. You did it.
Not by myself.
We did it. Go team.
If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
You mean we've accomplished something amazing? Oh. Hang on. I just found some armor. Angaran Ranger armor. Tech power damage, tech effect duration, max shields, and tech construct damage. Nice.
Don't stay here, visitor. It's not safe, and I can't be responsible for you.
You should have warned me you were coming.
What are you doing here?
Making sure the fires don't get worse. I'm a surveyor and engineer from the station. I need to divert fuel from the pipes buried here, and I'll cut off the flames eventually.
What caused these fires? Is there an emergency?
This dye used to be a much larger settlement. Wildlife overtook it, destroyed above and below. Plant roots ruptured an underground fuel pipeline. A stray spark lit these fires.
I'll get going. Be careful.
You too, Ishari. That went well.
Right?
Watch out for Roka, Angaran fanatics that hate aliens. That means you.
She thinks.
Kieran Dahl said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems
Oops.
in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh. Thought it might have been something like that.
Did you though? That's right, fuckers. Use up all your ammo. Don't mind me, I'm just looting shit. Come on. Thank you, I thought so. Some nickel and a container. Oops.
My sensors read a mineral not found in my database, Pathfinder.
That's something we can scan for Chief Lucan?
It would improve his geophysics VI considerably.
Ah. The VI is performing satisfactory, transmitting data to Chief Lucan. Angara and crystal.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Very nice, very nice. And a data pad, too. Translated from Shilish. I know you told me not to go near the ancient crash site that surfaced, but I had to give it a shot. You were right. Too difficult to get there. Remnant chased us off before we got halfway down the ravine. Hopefully, you can get there yourself. You were always good at dodging those machines. Though I don't know how safe it'll be with those outsiders roaming around. The spiky ones. Have you seen them? I don't know how to feel about it. I got off track. The point is, you were right. We're still studying the monolith, but I'll let you know if we find anything you can mention in the repository from Tovar. Forward station protocol established. Habitat 3 matches initiative pre-flight profiles within acceptable parameters of variance. More data is needed. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, they're shooting from behind. Okay. Fuck you, asshole.
Reload!
Fuck that guy.
Weird glowy mushrooms. My day is complete.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
If you get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
Yeah. Interesting. Take the weird-looking Havarl hops back to the vortex. Okay.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
Oh, boy. So...
we should search for those missing glyphs.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Oh, there's one.
Should be enough glyphs.
Okay, let's try it now. I don't like these puzzles.
Eventually.
And that one. I think that's it. Oh, nice.
Reading off the monitors and... Scatting stars. What? Who are you? How did...
Thanks isn't necessary. Just doing my job.
More aliens? Out of nowhere? Angara? Do none of you remember getting frozen?
Frozen? I don't understand. We were just working on the monolith and then you appeared.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on.
Bye.
We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll kind of do that.
This Sam of yours, in your head, how is it allowing you to interface with the Remnant?
Sam helps with analysis and translation, among other things. It's complicated.
Translation. I don't even understand it. Hey guys.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why? Do you?
My mind feels clouded, but I don't know if I'm just tired.
What do you mean, grey spiky aliens? Ket?
No. These were different. We were doing a survey of the area and saw them before the freeze. They look like that one, with Ryder.
Turians?
Why don't you and Torvar talk about that later? Right now, I want to thank you for saving my team.
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Nah, don't worry, you weren't that bad.
After everything you've faced, I wouldn't have blamed you if you shot at me.
We're all glad that didn't happen.
Ryder, what you have done here, your Remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use Remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Havarl's decline?
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time. And don't forget to talk to Torvar about those. What did you call them? Turians?
Sweet. But we're not quite done yet. Oh, communications terminal. Ah! Update. Translated from Shilish. Pavola Kiran. Good to hear the cat haven't reached your research post. We're not so lucky here. They're practically swarming the old temples trying to dismantle the remnant tech. We're trying to fight them off, but even with the resistance reinforcements, there are just too many of them. Commander called the retreat. I know you had your eye on those temples, but there's nothing we can do. We're closing the area down. No one goes in, and nothing comes out. Be careful, Kiran. It's a tough world out there. From Garrett. Translated from Shalash. Luge. Thank you so much for bringing this to my attention. A crash site that well-preserved? I'd give anything to see it. I'll see if I can send someone capable to check it out. It'll probably be well-protected. And please, make sure Torvar doesn't hear about it. I know he'll want to take a look himself, and he's not equipped to deal with the danger involved. I'd never forgive myself if you got injured trying to help. Stay safe over there. Wishing you sunny skies from Avella. Translated from Shalish. Kiran. I'm sure you heard about the attack on Site 7. The loss of Dr. Vereshov was a blow to the entire science community, and now many of Site 7's researchers are displaced and in need of a new post. Most will head to IF for recovery, but some want to continue working here on Harvarl. I recommended your camp as a suitable transition point. I know resources are thin. I know resources are thin, but your site is the only one that the cat have ignored. I don't want to put those people in danger so soon after they witness the death of their superior, and I'm sure you could use the help on your monolith project. Think it over and give me your response tomorrow. Stay safe, Mendal. Translated from Shalish. Kiran, you're safe, right? I heard the Ket attacked the old city again. I know you're on the other side of the planet, but that's still too close. Between the wildlife and the remnant, Harvarl is a dangerous place. Mali and Nestar worry about you. I worry about you. Your work is important. I understand that. But promise your old mother that if the resistance tells you to evacuate, you'll listen. None of this knowledge is worth the risk nonsense. I mended too many of your broken bones when you were young. It's time you give me a break. This is your mother who misses you. And a report from Aya. I've attached the data gathered from our efforts on Aya to map the Scourge. We found a few irregularities coming during our research, dust mostly, but you may want to look into it. If the material isn't a match for any worlds in Helius, it would support your theory of colony worlds. This is all speculation, of course. You'd need to send someone out there to collect samples, but I figured it's worth a shot. If we're going to solve the mystery of our past, we need to work together. Stars guide you from Mariko.
Through my personal shuttle. I could have been inside.
Hi.
What?
Okay, I'll back off.
Sorry, I'm clearly in the wrong place.
You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, can't be too careful.
Fair.
Rouge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Sure, but tell me your story.
Why did you come here from Aya?
Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository. It shouldn't have taken more than a day. But things never go according to schedule, do they?
Never ever. But let's talk about those remnant ruins.
You mentioned remnant ruins. Are there lots of remnant here?
Yes. If you've been out in the jungle, you might have seen some of it. We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence of hallways that wound through the area, both above and below the ground. Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. That's how Plef was established.
Were there no hostile remnant machines?
None, according to the histories. We found artifacts, of course. Bits of things that we could study. But they say it was like moving into an empty home.
And let's talk about Havarl.
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Havarl's other regions suit me just fine. But here... oh no. I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
Well, okay, I'll leave you to it.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Translated from Shalish. Established in the shadow of the remnant buildings, Pave was a center of trade and learning. Anyone who wished to observe working remnant monoliths was directed here. Deep within the tunnels of remnant ruins, we could hear the hum of mysterious machines, their purpose unknown, scribbled in the margins. True dramatic. This is a history book, not a thriller. Note to self. Mention that the entire Dar was overtaken by the jungle, with the only thing still standing being a small, restored area that's used as a research outpost. Also mention the remnant areas we're still told to avoid. Navoa Tsambe. By Tavim for Annalen. Sweet.
I told my colleagues what you did for me. You've made a lot of friends on Havarl, Pathfinder.
How's your research?
Any promising leads on lost Angara colonies?
A few. We're quietly investigating systems, but it takes time. In the meantime, the recent upheaval exposed ruins we never knew existed down in the valley. I'm told there are glyphs that resemble star charts. I'm staying to investigate. I better get to work.
Okay. Leave you to it. Gah!
Make sure not to eat anything here. Don't let any sap stick on your skin.
Wasn't planning on it.
Ow! Oh, there's more stuff over on this side.
Get ready to fight!
Ryder! Roka!
What are they doing out here?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark?
Well. Oh, damn.
Kieran wants to talk more about Havarl's decline. We should discuss it when you have time.
You said you saw Turians in the jungle?
Is that what they're called? We didn't know. We just kept out of sight. They crashed here, I think.
They okay?
Were they all right? Are they still alive?
Still alive? I don't know. We were stuck in that stasis field for a while. I guess they could still be out there. Unless they tried to eat something. Or the Roka got them. I'll give you the nav point and you can go see for yourself.
We can speak more later.
I'll be here.
Okay.
Some time later.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
What about the vault?
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Sages?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha. That old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
Is there another way then?
Is there no other option? Couldn't we trace the location of the 3rd monolith from the 2 we know about?
We've tried that. But the connections between monoliths have deteriorated.
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the remnant river, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Well, we have our marching orders.
Ready to fight!
The party just got bigger.
Login Torex Arus. New entry. Another attack by those things, the aliens. Can't go 2 days without an ambush. And if it's not them, it's the damn plants. Poisoning us or destroying whatever equipment we can scavenge. Keep wondering about the other arcs. Maybe they fared better and are mounting a rescue. Just hope it's not the humans. Arrogant bastards would never let us forget it. I mean, first contact, so... I am about to ruin your day. First things first.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samuel on the Hyperion to investigate further.
I thought so.
That's it.
Take that. But first things first, I want to reload. Because I can. Oh, Phalanx 3. I think it's the one I made, actually. Oh, I could easily grab that. Take that. Hello. Are you the Pathfinder for the Turians? I mean, you could have just ran away.
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Scott Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Specialist reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
You were the Council's maid? Or that explains your tactics.
What? Like their laundry?
More like classified assassinations and espionage. The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanus hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
Damn.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our Pathfinder.
Oh boy.
Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
I wish I had good news for you.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
Debris and stasis pods from Natanus are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
You go left, I go right?
Something like that. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Okay, keep an eye out for the Ark, Natanus survivors, or debris. Ah, hello.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
Sure.
Anything from the crash belongs to the Initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us. If you find anything from Ark Natanus, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
No worries. I don't think anybody would. Up. Recovery aside, the device is valuable for its non-standard adaptation of... Okay. Pavina Perari. New entry. There's something wrong with this planet. Plants sprout up from behind you. The trees whisper, and I swear something other than those aliens is watching us. Thank spirits for the Spectre. If we survive, it's because of Avidus. Someone's getting a medal when they get back to the Nexus. Oh wow, all of the debris. And the sorry comm link.
Arcnatanus debris, tagged for salvage.
Leather wrappings.
Arcnatanus debris, tagged for salvage. Arcnatanus debris, tagged for salvage. Arcnatanus debris, tagged for salvage. Arcnatanus debris, tagged for salvage.
1 minute later.
Let's do this!
That's it for now.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
No, we do not.
If those floaty remnant bots try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Must be missing something. Guess we'll try again later.
Oh, it's all the way down there. Well, the good news is it looks like we would be able to come back. So there's that at least.
Arcnatanus debris, tagged for salvage.
Triangulation achieved. Data consolidation ongoing. To Dr. Aridana, Nexus Research. My exploration was limited to a distance of 10 feet from the Tempest Bay doors, but initial findings are that Harvarl's plant life, or possibly all life, shows a marked tendency to mutate. Cells mutate and multiply in a way that results in the death of the organism. One might be able to compare it with cancer, I suppose. In the brief hour or so I was on the ground, I watched a vine emerge from the ground, grow to maturity, and then twist in and around itself, literally choking itself to death. I've sent footage. Attachment, terribly gruesome, _sorry. I shouldn't laugh, that's not really funny, but at the same time. I thought so. Thank you, thank you.
We've got targets!
Gah! Oh!
That's it.
Except there's one more around here somewhere, and I think I know. It's got to be around here. I hear you.
This must be the crash site Havarl mentioned.
Yes, it must be. Thank you. I actually remember having way more trouble with that than the last time I did this. Ancient Angaran's pilot's helmet. It's okay, Vitra. I don't like, or Vetra. I don't like bugs either.
Here they come!
Thank you.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
And then there's one more over there. Yeah, he is. Fuck, again? Thank you.
Readings indicate all Turian wreckage on Havarl has been found.
Excellent.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
Hooray! Oh, we gain 1 cryopod point. Sweet. Well, there's a door. And it is definitely another vault. Maybe I should have brought PB after all. Oh well, she's fine. Oh.
Got it.
Why, thank you. There we go. We did it.
Let's give this a try.
Oh, cool. It's a cross instead of up and down. Okay.
No one's afraid of heights, are they?
I'm not comfortable with them, but I can deal. Up. Looked like there's nothing here. Oh. Nowhere to go but up, I guess. I have to say, the glowing eyes and the heart thing on the armor there, kind of creepy.
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithravar, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
I mean, he's not wrong. What's the point of keeping a story to yourself. I guess maybe I do go that way. Yeah, because there's no way to go that way. So, okay. We're taking the long way.
Let's do this!
Thank you. Oh, but there's another container over here. I'll take that. Is it just me, or are they dropping loot more often?
Above us! Whoa!
Oh, okay. Okay, that's how I do it. Oops. This is how we do it. Huh. I'll take that. Oh, well, thank you, good sir. If I hadn't actually had to come back to shoot you, I would have actually missed that. Appreciate you. Ah! Yeah, thanks for that game. Oh. Maybe don't be a scrub and pick the actual right way. Thank you. Hey! Ah. Something here. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, there is a container here. Look at what? Look at that view. I am so glad that's not actually me up there. Because I might be panicking a little. And I think we just found the entrance. First things first, though. Yeah, thought so. Haha. Oh my god, we're going higher?
You bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
What, like it's hard?
What, like it's hard?
Have trouble understanding remnant tech. Only a handful here can operate our own gates. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it. Reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Havarl could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something?
It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Havarl's eventual ruin.
I don't get it.
That's a strange choice of words. What do you mean by reclaiming memories?
One may occasionally remember a past life, if the conditions are right.
What do you mean?
We believe in reincarnation. An unbroken thread.
Hey, that's cool.
There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
Wait, you can make a soul remember.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom, tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you...
Another fetch quest.
...was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Havarl on a mission.
A Roka? That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Jarl.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Havarl a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
I mean, we don't really have a choice here. We kind of have to try. Oh, there's a side quest around here. Oh, never mind. It's a memory trigger.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to SAM node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Angara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
I've seen a lot of things.
Well, I've seen lots of things. You'll need to be more specific.
My sister, Angara, she grew disillusioned with life here and left for Palev. She must live there now.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
Mm-hmm.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Well, wait for a way to cross the chasm to Old Palav. Okay, so we can't actually do that one just yet. But we at least picked it up. Like this loot. That I knew was there. Oh, an inscription. Translated from Shailesh. After the Scourge destroyed our civilization, chaos and fear ruled, and we lost sight of our true selves. Jeffro took us away from that influence so that we could remember the past with clarity. Clear hearts know who we were clear hearts know who we were once, and clear heart eyes see who we are now. Cool. Oh.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
And now we can come back. Just like that, we don't have to navigate the fucking thing again. History is breath. It moves through us, gives us life. Like breath, it cannot be caught in a glass. Salav decided that once in every 50 cycles of our sun, we would reach out to the archivists in Aya to renew our knowledge of our people. Thus, we remember. Cool. Cool. Oh, hey.
Ah, good. I wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the remnant?
An AI.
With an artificial intelligence that helps with analysis and translation.
So that's the trick. I wouldn't have guessed. Angara, who live close to remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
Let's talk about the remnant in Angara, actually.
So some of you can use remnant tech, but you don't know how it works?
Not all remnant tech, no. Like I said, specific pieces. Take Mithrava, for example. Some of us can operate the security that protects the sanctuary.
Oh, cool.
The knowledge was passed down through generations. In my case, it took a year to learn how to open a simple door. The difference between knowing you can eat a tree's fruit and understanding why that tree bears fruit.
Fair. Okay. I need to go.
I should be going.
Suit yourself.
I mean, there's nothing else I can say, so don't act like I'm just basically saying I don't like you. Ooh.
Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Oh shit, sorry.
Could use more interruptions.
Relax. Give the kid a break. Looks like he needs it.
Did the shrieking winds give us a break when we first sailed across the uncharted skies? No. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
Oh, that's actually really impressive.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
Sure thing, Jalv, wherever you are.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
Okay, well, then I guess I will let you continue with your lesson.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Wow, aren't you a bitch? Ah, important alert. This notification terminal has been experiencing occasional issues, namely sudden memory dumps. Jarvey is due to look into it shortly. In the meantime, try not to tax the system too much. Okay. As you know, Sage Yaskar made a pilgrimage to Aya a year ago to request copies of the repository's most recent archaeological theories and findings. He and his assistants have been cloistered since then and have only just completed their analysis of the material. They have collated the records that are consistent with Mithravaz's canon and have incorporated them into our histories. The rest have, of course, been relegated to the archives where they are available for study. Sage Yaskar will be presenting the information he's compiled at the end of the week. You may want to refamiliarize yourself with the tales of the Sundering before coming to the forum. The meeting will be held in the lower archives. And genealogy update. Our contacts on Aya and Vold have sent us more information about the extended families and descendants of several of our revered historical figures, including Ishaf, Beshal, and Zerai. I am looking for volunteers to analyze the data to ascertain the possibility of soul transfer. Please let me know as soon as you can. Oh, sorry.
These data modules are for sages only. You can't access them.
Oh, is this one of those things where I can bug the guy until he says something? Able to talk to, consoles to mess with.
Please don't touch that.
And people to piss off.
As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that.
You're not my mom. You can't tell me what to do.
Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language.
No, it means don't touch that, but you're not the boss of me.
I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy.
Over pushing a button, are you really that petty?
Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does.
If I press it often enough, it will tell me what it does.
Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything?
Goo goo gaga, press the button.
I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident.
Oh, really?
Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment.
You can admonish me all you want. I'm going to keep pressing the button.
Really? You must stop touching that.
Make me.
Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that.
Make me.
Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzer.
Oh, really? It analyzes shit. So...
We've already been down that road. No more.
Aw. Took the button away.
Please don't stare at the alien. Please don't stare at the alien.
Okay, I guess that's it. No, you're no fun. However... Ooh. 90% unknown ingenious hardstone, 10% iron, approximate age is 300 years. Faint tool marks on the surface of the sculpture indicate that it was carved, not molded. The rest of our people have always mocked and despised us. When Jeffro decided we would live apart from them, we needed to be safe. Maran was able to use what she knew of Remnant to find us a home here on the construct called Mithrava Sanctuary. And we're back to the beginning. Okay.
A few moments later.
I expect that's not the normal life cycle of that plant you were looking at. And unpredictable patterns like that would wreak havoc on an ecosystem. My only guess is that it's caused by the Remnant technology present. If it can change the atmosphere of an entire planet, what's to say it couldn't somehow affect changes on a cellular level? The question is it working as intended, some twisted experiment, or malfunctioning? I'd prefer to say it's the latter, but I've learned not to make assumptions when it comes to the Remnant.
I don't get it. The planet looks fine.
You can bleed under the skin and not see it. The wound's still there.
That is fair. Oops. I want that platinum.
Pathfinder, we are...
Oh, shit, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you, Sam. I just wanted to explore. Okay, now we're going into a vault.